What's happening, peeps? It's your boy, JTrain83, the Rail Enthusi-Artist. Back at it again with another personal Railfanning story of mine. So, I'm definitely going to get right to it since it's been a very good while since I've told another one of my personal stories. So, it was around summertime of 1990. And it was definitely one of my first few visits out to Staten Island. So I remember my mom and I, after we got off the ferry, and I remember we was waiting somewhere for her friend to, come and pick us up so we could go visit over to her house at the time. So where we had waited, and what happened was I had noticed that there was some track beds in the area. So, being that I was out there on the island, it was my first time knowing that there was a train line out there. So, out of nowhere, I was in a fit of shock when I had noticed that there was a train that had passed by. So it just so happens that it was a train of R46s. Yes, you heard that correctly, a train of R46s, because, normally it's Staten Island R44s that run out there. So, little did I know that there was some R44s that probably got taken off the island only to get overhauled, while on subway turf. So yeah, maybe some R46s actually was sent out to the island to help even out service on the railway. Meanwhile, the R44s, some of them was over on subway turf, basically either Coney Island or 207th Street undergoing overhaul. So in their ideas, like what better way to keep service going as certain trains are being overhauled? Well, their idea was pretty much send the look-alike cars out there. So seeing the train passing by, it definitely led me to be more intrigued to knowing more about the railway line itself, being that it's not really considered a railroad, it's more of a rapid transit line. Even though the train line does have railroad specifications as far as track and signaling aspect, and also railroad specifications even on their rail car equipment. And also it would make sense why it would be considered a rapid transit line, being that the line only expands from the north end of the island to the south end of the island. At one point it used to span into a small part of New Jersey, probably from the north end of the island, but that's another part of history that may be told another time. So in conclusion, I hope everyone has enjoyed listening in on another one of my railfanning stories, let alone my railfanning adventures. But anyways, I just want to say to everyone to just be cool, be kind, and have a blessed weekend, of course. Speaking of such, I heard this weekend there will be an event thrown by the Transit Museum, which will be the Parade of Trains. This weekend I'll definitely be out there checking out the turn of events, finding out what trains are going to be there. I think I already know some of the usual trains that's going to be there, but I'll be out there, of course. I'm not going to be out there like by myself or anything like that. I'll probably be with some friends of mine, so they're also fellow rail fans too. I usually don't announce being at such rail fanning events because I like to keep low key. But I will be out there this weekend checking out the trains and what have you. Just to have a good time, of course. With that being said, I will see you guys on the next one.